think about that kind of communication and think about the opportunity that will provide. It lays the predicate and the foundation for the development of a weather satellite that will permit man to determine the world's cloud layer and ultimately to control the weather, and he who controls the weather will control the world. To control the weather, and he who controls the weather will control the world. To control the weather, to control the weather, to control the weather, to control the weather, and he who controls the weather will control the world. Control the world, 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 control the world.
Okay, folks. So just for shits and giggles, I stuck this image into the Bing chat, and I had also asked if there were any balloons released, maybe for the police officers in Las Vegas today, because I know they were doing another ceremony, but I don't know if they would have done it that early in the morning because it was like right around 7 a.m. in the morning. Bing said he couldn't find anything specific about it, but suggested calling the news station and the Metro. I haven't called Metro or anything, but I did call one of the news stations, and I did send in a report to two of the separate UAP sites where you're supposed to report stuff to, and then I sent a couple of these images to News 3, so I don't know if anything will come out of that, but I asked it to identify this object, and it said the object in the image appears to be a black balloon in bold. It's in the shape of a star and has a string attached to it. The balloon is floating in the air against a backdrop of a light blue sky. I don't know. I'm wondering if it isn't a bunch of really big balloons or something that was released, or somehow I don't know. It does kind of look like it's a bunch of big black star-shaped balloons all tied together, bunched together. But then at times it also looks like it has. Um, Let me pull up this folder real quick here, because sometimes it looks like it's got like right up in here. It looks like there's some kind of a propeller or something right there. I don't know. When I look at it a little bit closer, like zooming in on it during certain times when it's presenting different profiles, it just I don't know. It looks like it could be something shrink wrapped. I don't know. It's definitely very curious and probably one of the more bizarre things that I've captured drifting through the skies here in southern Nevada, that's for sure. So I don't know. Hopefully, I'll get some kind of a response from someone that I reported it to. I can't be the only one that noticed it this morning. I mean, it was up there a little ways. Um, but I don't know. If these are like big black balloons, they would have to be pretty big. I mean, they would have to be like the size of a car because this was drifting up pretty high, like 30, 40,000 feet easily. But I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Bing's response when I put the image in there kind of describes it as, as a general description of black balloons. It's the shape of a star with a string attached to it. And I might try calling Metro's just regular general line and asking them if they had released balloons or did some kind of memorial thing. Because I know they've done that before here in the Valley. But I don't know, folks. Hopefully find some answer somehow sooner than later. I doubt it, but anyway, just thought I would share that with you. Bing's response when I put the image into the search chat. It is indeed very, very pointy there, uh, Harvesters of Destruction. It's indeed very black and pointy. I'm loving the comments, folks. I appreciate you watching with me, and I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate any shares, any likes, any interaction with the video itself. Definitely helps with battling the algorithm, and I certainly appreciate it. So if I find out anything from the news or from any other source that I contacted, I'll definitely do an update and let y'all know.